Hi Sagittarius, this Tuesday we're going to do your love reading. How are you guys? This is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. It is general, of course. Cannot resonate for everyone. Just take what resonates and leave the rest. Please don't force it. If it doesn't resonate, be sure to check your other signs. If it does resonate, check your other signs. It's not... The roles can reverse, flip-flop around, and it's not gender specific. So if I say he, she, ignore me, please. So I already pulled the Moonology card. Some of you be in separation from a twin flame. Yes? I don't know. Okay, so I pulled the Gibbons Moon, and this is, it says, you're very close to achieving your goal. Now, this is not just a goal. Look how cool that is, that vantage point from being in the trees and looking up. It's, you know, this card is not saying, you know, you can go to sleep, or, you know, you still have to work for it, but it also, I believe it means not to push too hard, that you're very close, and, you know, you can focus on the finish line, focus on how good it's going to feel, okay? I asked, while I was shuffling the deck I was going to use, I asked what goal in reference to what, and the Hierophant came out. So Taurus, Virgo. The Hierophant can be about counseling. It can be very much about marriage. It can be about a relationship or morals or ethics. It may be that you are, I feel like you've been wanting to take something to the next level, maybe getting somebody into counseling or into church, something like that. But whatever it is, it's, you know, something like traditions or morals or a higher level of a relationship or something to the next level that you've been wanting, okay? So that's that, and we are going to use this mermaid deck. Actually, what's it called? I don't even remember what it's called, but it's a mermaid deck. Cute, right? And we're going to be looking at your energy, their energy, overall energy, why we're here, what's crowning, what happened, recent past, near future, get some advice. Find out what's going on with the person you're thinking about, maybe, if that comes out. If we see that it's about someone like that, we will dig deep into that, okay? I do extendeds occasionally, not always. I really don't like to do them. I shouldn't say that. But I only do them if I feel a strong pull to do them, and I really need to ask, you know, lay out a new spread or grab more decks or whatever. So in the as far as extendeds go, you just have to, you know, look at the link below. I don't even post an extended unless it came out extremely valuable. So that way you kind of have a gauge of, you know, I think that would help me. Hopefully that helps you. Let's get started. What is going on with Sag? Energy. Oh, ow. 5 of Pentacles, abandonment. Don't like that at all. Overall energy. 7 of Cups, confusion, options. Their energy. Communication, travel. I like it. 8 of Wands. So it looks like they're going to be the one to reach out, hopefully. So far as elements, we have Taurus, Virgo, we have Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, Aries, Leo, and of course you, Taurus, Virgo. How they view you, Queen of Pentacles. Hardworking, stable, kind. Oh no. How they see the situation, 5 of Cups, sad. I mean, actually, that's not terrible, because they see, okay, they don't know what to do. They're sad. They see you in a high regard, but look at this. You both have 5s. You're both feeling sad and alone. Isn't this crazy? And look how these pentacles line up instead of these cups. Wouldn't that be crazy if we got a wand here? But we didn't. Ace of Cups. How they see moving forward. If you're wanting them to come forward with the new love offer, that looks like it's happening. Communication, right under the communication. A lot of love here. 3 of Cups. Reunion. What you cannot see. Reunion. A lot of emotion here. I don't know that it's even on your side. The Fool. Tarot's advice. New beginnings. Big chance. let go of baggage, let go of a grudge. Are you holding a grudge? Are Sagittarius grudge holders? No. Typically, Sagittarius have their little outburst and can leave other people wounded, but they get over it really quick. Outcome. Page of Swords. Gossip. Spying. Nice. Thanks a lot, Tarot. Okay, let's get some clarifiers. Okay, so general clarifiers, we've got strength, stability. This is holding back, being strong, maybe stubborn, could be. Two of Wands, a vision. Which way do I go? Major decision. I don't know. This little setup's not working out so great. Let's see. Knight of Cups. Okay, so they're holding back, coming forward. If you're thinking about a specific person that you're, I did feel twin flame and separation or painful, and oh gosh, twin flame. How about that? Which is today. So I felt this earlier when we were very first started. I felt it with the painful ending. So that really contradicts. But this was at the bottom of the deck. Let's see what's up. Let's get some clarifiers. Why does Sag feel left out in the cold? Five of Pentacles. Oh no. Whoops. Did not mean to do that. Sorry, guys. So some of them are going to be upside down. Uh-oh. Five of Pentacles. Why do we have the Five of Pentacles? There it is. Okay. Page of Wands. Creativity. Interesting. Page of Wands is communication. Ten of Wands. Responsibility. Burden. I don't know, this reading is awfully lackluster, isn't it? What's going on with you guys? Death, transformation. Well, there it is. The Four of Wands. I said I felt. I guess I didn't pull it, but with the ending, painful ending. So it looks like the painful ending was communicated, and also what was communicated is this is just too hard. Okay, it's just too hard. This is just too hard. Judgment, reconciliation for overall energy. Okay, you're both thinking about it. It's also that card says self-reflection. That's good. That means everybody's growing. Everybody's trying to shed the skin. That's a pretty card. Don't know if I've ever seen it. Okay, why do we have Eight of Wands for Sagittarius person? Eight of Wands. I do not feel like this is that great of a reading. Maybe it's just because it's very chill. Intuition. So the Eight of Wands is communication, and the High Priestess is all about inner knowing. We've got Sagittarius energy here. We have Scorpio, Capricorn, strong, Sag, strong, Pisces, strong. So inner knowing. So those two cards kind of conflict with each other because one is, you know, not talk. The High Priestess, she doesn't really have to talk much. She knows what she knows, but she doesn't feel the need to express it. The Star, hope, healing. Your person knows before you do that you guys are going to get back together. What a stinker. Or that they want to. I guess they don't know that you're going to let them. But here we have behind the scenes reconciliation here, reunion, a new beginning. Yeah, aren't they just The cat that ate the canary. They know. They want to come back. Why don't you know? Or there's the 4 wands. So the 4 wands is, you know, twin flame, soulmate. I like it. Three of Swords, heartache, heartbreak. So you guys have been in separation. 6 of Cups, reflection. I mean, the reading is pretty clear. There's healing again, reconciliation, recognition. Okay, let's see what happened. What happened here? What happened? You guys are putting me to sleep. Or am I putting you to sleep? So somebody had to make a decision. What was that decision? Was it about 2 people, or was it... Ooh, it might have been about 2 people. Oh. So, okay, what I'm getting from this is you probably, roles can be reversed, but somebody had to pull away, so because it was just taking too long and they weren't getting the recognition and the traditional relationship they wanted. Did it really take me minutes to figure that out? Sorry, guys. It's not my fault. I'm just the messenger. Okay. Yeah, somebody was tired of being left in limbo. Our reading is I mean, we got it. Somebody was tired of being left in limbo. So somebody pulled back. A cycle looks like it's going to complete. You don't know it yet. They do. They're choosing you. You got tired of waiting and bailed, it looks like. Where did this come from? Knight of Swords. I didn't even see that. I don't know how that came out. Yeah, drama. Okay, I'd be glitching out in energetically, but I don't remember. I remember seeing this, but I don't remember laying it down. So these 2 were down. I don't know if they fell or I put them there, but Knight of Swords. I definitely didn't read that. That's somebody that comes in, but this time there's more clarity. It looks like there was something that caused heartbreak. We know that, right? And somebody had to make a decision. Somebody, probably you, were tired of waiting. So let's focus on the outcome now that we know what happened. So Page of Swords, we don't like that. What's going on here? Why do we have Page of Swords? That's spying. That's investigating. So we still have that step to go through before they actually do come back. But if they were choosing between you and someone else, they're choosing you. Look at that. 9 of Pentacles. Gratitude. This is also a self-love card. I think we got it, guys. Oh, I know. I was going to pull a couple twin flame. Pentacles. Yeah, okay. Somebody chose you. Somebody had to make a difficult decision to leave a situation because it wasn't, maybe this person was not wanting to commit. So you're going to either get that with that person or with someone new. Here's Page of Cups. Okay, so it's a message coming in. This person's coming back. Doesn't mean that you'll be with them or that you'll be around because you probably have somebody new coming in too. Tell me more. Please, Tarot, tell me more. Wow, divine intervention. Okay, so when you pulled away, it affected them. Yeah, look at that. 9 of Pentacles. Slow, steady progress. So you not see it yet. I think I'm just repeating myself now. We definitely don't need an extended. You don't see it yet, but they fell apart and did a lot of healing. So it's way 2 cards. Of course, I'm always tempted to read them. King of Cups, emotional mastery. 6 of Swords, success, obsession. Oh, it's not. I thought there was a card flipped. More, please. Tell me more, Tarot. Yeah, okay. So, and also there's a, looks like a husband energy. So that's coming. 10 of Cups, beautiful. Oh gosh, I mean, Ten of Cups, contentment and joy, Queen of Pentacles. And I think you've been through it. I think, you know, this did not come easy. So just make sure, let me get some advice. One moment. Uh-oh, ponytail just hit the camera, sorry. Let's get some advice for Sag, please. Release judgments about yourself and others. See, remember in the beginning, didn't I feel something that was stubborn? And I don't think that's typically like you, but release judgments about yourself and others and focus on the love and light that is within everyone. Okay, let's dig into that. Since I didn't really get some strong advice, let's get it from the Oracle. I feel like you've had this reading before. Release judgments. Okay. Gentleness is the strength behind true power, and it comes from feeding yourself with nourishing words, thoughts, deeds, intentions, and all forms of food. Shield yourself from harshness by placing an intention to attract only the kind and gentle life lessons and relationships. Transform, I think this is for you. Transform harshness into gentleness by refusing to see anything but the shining light that's within each person and situation. This intention begins with your relationship with yourself. Be very gentle with yourself in all ways. Be happy, be kind, be sweet, but most of all, be true to you. Release guilt. Here we go. Release guilt and shame to heaven for healing. Keep your thoughts about yourself and others positive. So remember when I said I think you're close and you don't have to push it? All you have to really do, did I say this out loud or was it in my head? All you really have to do is focus on what you've worked so hard for and make sure you visualize the happiness, the outcome that you want, okay? Because you've done a lot of the work. It's not that you can just go take a nap and sleep all day and not do anything else, but you're in the end zone. No, and yeah, you're close to the finish line. Okay, so you don't have to push. Keep your thoughts about yourself and others positive. Avoid gossip or bad mouthing yourself. Gossip. Forgive yourself or another. Don't be so hard on yourself or others. So remember how this was in the outcome. So this is a warning. Okay, be careful with gossip and judgment on you and on them. Okay. That'd be something that you need to come back to this and watch the ending again or write it down. All right, Sag, love you guys. I didn't mean for this to be so long, but I'm going to do a twin flame reading, so that should be out today, soon. So check back, and I guess I could link it. But anyway, I love you guys. I'll see you soon. Leave me a comment. Let me know. And please hit the bell if you want to be notified. Otherwise, I don't come up in your feed. My videos won't come up in your suggested feed. Okay? All right. Love you guys. Bye, Sag.